Hello everyone, I'm Jamie Nelson. For those of you who don't know, I'm an independent Arbonne consultant. I am also a pharmacist. I've been a pharmacist for almost 2 years now. For me, why I started Arbonne, people usually start Arbonne for two different reasons, whether it's you need more money or you need more time. For me, currently it's not that I need more time or money, but for me it's the products. So I started using Arbonne with the Healthy Living program, and I saw the results and the science behind the products made sense. And I didn't know this at the time, but I later learned that our head of research and development is a PharmD, which is the same degree I have. So I have great faith in our products. But I do hope in the future that when my husband and I start having kids, that I will be able to have a more part-time job as a pharmacist so that I can be at their activities and at their events. So that's part of why I'm starting Arbonne now, in order to grow my business to that point. And with that being said, Arbonne's an amazing company, and the compensation is super easy and it's super simple to understand. Everyone starts as an independent consultant, everyone starts at the same level, it's a level playing field. And then from there you become district manager, then there's area manager, regional vice president, and national vice president. Now district manager you make between $250 to $1,000, and that's on average. An area manager makes $1,000 to $4,000, and this is averages, so you can make above, below. How much you make is determined by you and your team. So it's completely up to you and your team members how much income you earn and how much they earn as individuals, which is great because for me, right now, I don't have necessarily a ton of time because it's busy time for pharmacists, but I can work my business when it works for me, and there's not pressure to do it faster than I want to. I can go at my own pace, which I love the flexibility of that. Regional vice president makes between $4,000 and $8,000 a month, and then a national vice president makes an average of $21,500 a month. The awesome thing too about the Arbonne, once you reach area manager, it's willable, which means your business then can go to your kids or your spouse if you were to say pass on, and the business maintains. Because with Arbonne, the wonderful thing about its products, because it's a health wellness company, so we have nutrition, skincare, cosmetics, and then basically if you have skin or consume food, you can use Arbonne products. So that pretty much qualifies everyone. Given that, then these products are consumed, so they use up. You run out of shampoo, you run out of protein mix, so then you order more. So the business can keeps going, and it sets up. Patients have their own, or sorry, not patients. Obviously, that I'm used to my pharmacist mode. Clients have their own accounts. So with their own accounts, they can go on and order. So you can be making money while you're sleeping if they're ordering while you're asleep. And so that's awesome because you don't have to constantly be on them or nagging them or vice versa. They can supply themselves. And regional vice president, cool thing once you reach that level is Arbonne buys you a Mercedes-Benz. They give you money, I believe it's it ranges between $400 and $800 a month depending whether you're a regional vice president or national vice president, to buy a white Mercedes. The reason it's a white Mercedes is because Arbonne is pure, safe, and beneficial. So white for pure, safe, because when the company started this, Mercedes was the safest vehicle on the road, and beneficial, who couldn't use a car. So there's lots of perks for Arbonne with your promotions and your different levels. Arbonne is a network marketing company. Sometimes this scares people because they're not sure what does network marketing mean, which basically just cuts out a lot of the middlemen. So you have on TV with your regular products, so you have the manufacturer, and the manufacturer sells it to a warehouse, and then a warehouse sells it to the actual store, and the store has to pay for marketing, and they have to pay for storage, and then you get the products. So with network marketing, you have your consultants, which that makes us the advertisement, and then we have the manufacturer, and then we talk to you about the products, and it gets shipped directly to you. And so it cuts out a lot of the middlemen, which means two things. That means us as a consultants actually get paid really well. And the second thing is Arbonne spends lots of money investing in their products. What sets Arbonne apart from any other company is the pure, safe, and beneficial, which they take completely seriously. So as far as the United States has only banned like 10 products to be out of our food and cosmetics. The UK, which has the highest standard, they have banned about 2,000 products, and Arbonne has banned more than that. They keep our products pure, safe, and beneficial, and if there's an issue with a product, it gets removed from the market immediately until they can fix the manufacturing problem. Which, me as a pharmacist, that's amazing, and I deal with that in my industry all the time. And so to have a company that does not have to meet those standards, who chooses to, that's why I sell these products. The science behind them makes sense, and they are safe. They also, with the products, there's a whole list. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO, vegan, you name it, and they're probably fat-free because they work very hard to make sure that most people can take our products and use them safe and not have issues. And that includes our skincare. It's a long list of what our products all qualify for. And the awesome thing too about it is they are verified by a third party, which means Arbonne is not telling you, hey, these meet all these standards. Arbonne is telling you, and then you can go to a different company, so like for our skincare, a dermatologist, or a nutritionist for our healthy living program. You can go to them and they'd be like, yes, these are quality products. Yes, this is what's in them. Which there's no, for nutrition and supplements that are out there on the market, there's nothing else like this. Which is why I love the products and the company. So that's basically about Arbonne, a general idea of the business, and then what our products are. So like I said, we have nutrition, makeup, skincare, shampoo, toothpaste, deodorant. We have over 450 products. So there's a wide range. And the business can be done from anywhere by anybody. And it's totally up to you of how you set up your business. I've started my business one way. I've only been a consultant for about 3 months. And I'm starting to work it kind of at a different angle now. Arbonne also trains you. And they train you by your people who are upline. And so, like, I have a consultant that's above me, and then she's actually an area manager, soon to be a regional vice president, and I saw her upline become a regional vice president since I've joined the company, so it's been great to see how people are promoting. There's people within the company who, I don't personally know them, but they become regional vice president in 3 months. It all depends how quickly and how fast you want to work the business and how much time you have to devote. It's up to you. And you choose the flexibility, which I love. Personally, for me, my goal is to be a district manager by May when we have GTC, which is our annual conference. This is January, by the way, depending when you see this video. And then to be a area manager by December, by the end of the year. So those are my goals. With this video, either I've personally sent this to you, and so I want you on my team. I would not send you this video if I don't want you on my team, because that's the cool thing about Arbonne. You get to pick who you get to work with. So if you don't want someone on your team, you don't have to ask them. And the other thing is, if someone else sent you this video, that means they want you on their team. And they're part of my team somewhere on my upline, or either my upline or my sideline, or somehow connected to my region and group. So seriously consider it. You're going to have questions. Everyone has questions, lots of questions. My husband had more questions than I did, but he thinks better at finances than I do. So he came to a couple meetings with my consultant while I was signing up and while I was starting my business, so he could answer all those financial questions that he had, and it was easier for him to ask than me. So call, think about it. You have time, but the sooner you get started, the better. And the easiest way to get started, I would always encourage people to do the 30 days to healthy living. That's our biggest seller right now, and it's something that will change your life. Nutrition and my husband were not things I would have put in the same sentence. We did the healthy living program together. I couldn't have done it without him. And he was like, so when are we doing this again? And so we're getting ready to start it again in the next couple weeks. I use their protein powder now on a daily basis. As a pharmacist, I work up to 14 hours a day without a lunch, so it's great to be able to just grab a protein shake and be good to go. So that's my story and why I've started Arbonne. Even though my story is pretty short, I've only been on Arbonne for like 3 months. but it's been a great experience, and I can't wait to see where it takes me in the future. So reach out to whoever sent you this video and ask your questions, get them answered. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.